Hello. Wanted to share something with you. One of the biggest feedbacks I'm getting with my book, and honestly, as I'm talking with clients, is they're kind of whispering to me, Heather, I'm so tired. Oh, my heart goes out to all the amazing leaders and parents and educators and just everyone who's serving our humanity. They're tired because they're giving, giving, giving. This is something I'd love to address with you. I'd love to support you in it because I use this allegory in my book, which is about a young girl who stops playing on her favorite tire swing because of all the bracelets that she's given. These bracelets are a metaphor for the responsibilities and the things we sign up for and the things that we are in our arena that we have to step into. And one of the things I love people to help people do really is to step into this awareness of how many bracelets am I wearing and when was the last time I got on my tire swing. So yesterday I was just talking to a client. She whispered that to me. And we just talked for maybe 2 minutes on this idea, and already she got her clarity. And she said, yeah, I think I am so tired and I'm missing my tire swing. And so of course my next question is, well, what is your tire swing for you? She says it's gardening. I think when I can get back into gardening, I can feel myself relax. I can feel myself starting to rest. And this is what I call restorative rest. R-E-S-T, all capital, restorative rest. And it's this restorative rest that really feeds the soul and the spirit, not just the rest of 8 hours of sleep, not just taking a nap, but this idea of restorative rest that feeds the spirit, that feeds the fuel and gives you what you need to really move into more levels of fulfillment. And so that when you live your life on a day-to-day basis, whether you're running a company or you're mentoring a team or you're caring for your family or you're loving on your relationships in your life, it's this idea that where is our energy coming from? Where is our motivation coming from? Is it coming from a place of tiredness and fatigue and duty and obligation, overwhelmness? Well, the people will sense it in our lives. But if it's coming from a place of peace and freedom and joy that is cultivated with time on your tire swing, then who we are and how we show up in this world is a much better gift to our relationships. So whether you're in the workplace or whether you're in the home, this is something I want to encourage each of you to do. Take time today to do restorative rest. Even this morning, I woke up and was having my morning time and just inviting in my higher power, which I call God, and saying, help me step into more joy today. More joy is what I want motivating the work that I do. Whether it's chatting with my 17-year-old son, hanging out with my husband, or the myriad of clients that I'm working with day to day, I want them to sense my joy, not duty, not obligation. The joy is what fuels us. The joy is what gives us what we need to move forward in life, and it's what is contagious. So take time today to feed your spirit, to really let it sink in. What is it that gives me restorative rest, that feeds my spirit? So out of that, we can give a higher level of care for the world. And it all starts with personal self-care. All right, everybody, cheering you on for more restorative rest. And if you want to know more about it, check out my book, The Life You're Made For. I believe that you get to live a life that comes from a tremendous amount of peace and joy and fulfillment, not a life of survival, not a life of endurance. And we're all working at it. Talking about it on my podcast. I will always remind people I have never arrived. It's something that I continuously want to step into. So join me. Would love to hear from you. I would love to hear how you are using more and more restorative rest in your life and what it's doing to change your world. All right, cheering you on.